Our coach, it didn't result in a win, but where did you see the biggest improvement?
I liked how hard we played. I liked our energy, our fight. We were very, very physical with a very physical Baylor team. I didn't think we backed down from their physicality. And I thought, for the most part, we had pretty good execution. Didn't get as many shots to go as we needed, but like the shots we were getting, thought we read defense pretty well.
You and TCU coming in this game, obviously in a really similar spot, both same spot in conference overall. Mm-hmm. Just how crucial is this game with 7 left to, for you guys to be able to reach the aspirations that you have down the stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we have 7 games left. You got to get 4 to get to postseason. You got to get 5 or 6 to get to NCAA, and they're in the same boat. Us, O State, all have 3. Then you got Iowa State and West Virginia right above us with 4. So a little bit of a jam packed there from 5 on down. So every opportunity is important, and this is an important game. We've got to play well. We're gonna have to fight for everything. We're all fighting for our lives.
How much do you guys talk about that as a team, the opportunities that you guys have left, and maybe sort of embracing that pressure that you're playing with?
I think that it's important that our team knows their situation they're in, and what it takes in this league, and if you want to achieve, you gotta know what it looks like. The pressure is more about you got to do everything you have to do that you can control, and we've talked a lot about that, and I think that takes some pressure off. You don't have to go be a superhuman. You just have to do your job and fight as hard as you can for every opportunity and play as hard as you can and play together, and and we have to play well. But when you do everything in your power, it takes some of that pressure off.
Coach, you've seen some teams twice already in Big 12 play. You haven't seen the Frogs yet. What's the scouting report on TCU?
A lot of shooters, multiple players shooting 40% or better from the arc. They want to, spread you. They want to shoot the 3. I think they lead our league in made 3s per game. Jordan Moore's playing well for them inside, but undersized at the 4. Want to pressure you, want to turn up the heat, and with some full court pressure and things like that. So, a good team, very good players, and they're much like us as far as a lot of youth on the floor.
You haven't quite gotten over that hump of your first Big 12 road win. What are you expecting to see from your team to try to, get that accomplished?
Again, you've got to control what you can control, how hard you play, the energy you play with, your attention to detail, your understanding of the scouting report, doing your job. If it's to get on the glass, you're going every time. So same thing we're looking for every night. It's a matter of going and doing it, and and players are in control of that.
As far as three-point shooting, I know at Kansas was tough, and then against Baylor, if you can get a few more of those shots to go down and the percentage up, then it could be a much closer game. Do you like the shots that you're getting? They're just not going down, or are you talking to shooters about how they approach their shot selection at all?
We've had those conversations after certain games. I thought against Baylor, our shot selection was pretty good. I think there's times we could have gone inside more, and we'll watch film on that, just certain post-feed opportunities that maybe we didn't see. But I thought, Say was unguarded in transition quite a bit. We want her to shoot that. They're going under stuff and layering those guys open, and we want them to shoot it. So, we got to stay the course and believe that, shots are going to go in. Shooters go through this. We've just got to have, we got to have some step up and go in, and they will. But, in the meantime, you got to be better in other areas. We got to go get more offensive boards, give ourselves more second chance opportunities. Probably need to go inside a little bit more, be more aggressive, get into the paint, get into the rim, get into the free throw line.
Just last thought, over the last several games, it seems like Brittney Brewers kind of breaking through that freshman ceiling. How crucial will it be for her inside against these teams down the stretch in Big 12 play for your aspirations?
Yeah, I'm really excited about the progress that Brittney has made throughout Big 12. I think she's one of the players you've really seen evolve and come along and start to understand, and I expect that to continue. She has the right mindset. She has the right work ethic. For her to continue to take steps. And then I think off season for her is going to be, an incredible leap forward. But, she's, I think, earning more confidence from her teammates and trust that she's someone we need to be able to go to.